And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. And it's Hayward, and there's Monk, and it's Graham in at the 1. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope, because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Graham with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And it's denied. Monk kicks to Graham. Back to Monk. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Monk is no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Pass to Finney Smith. Now Porzingis, defended by Hayward. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Kevin, they would love to see every possession in with a high percentage shot like that.
Here's Graham. Brunson covering. Here's Hayward. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. And he comes up with the deuce. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Here's Graham. Brunson covering. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Washington. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And let's quickly take a look at the stats for Gordon Hayward. How he did last season. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
Porzingis against Zeller. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end, moving, finding good shots, and 4 for 5 from the field.
Graham surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Monk. The baseline J. Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the middle, here's Monk. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And Monk is used to that aggressive type defense, especially when he's that close to the basket. Takes pride in really taking on the teeth of the defense.
Porzingis inside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start. Now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with James Borrego. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hayward outside. Inside, Washington. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
For so long, the Hornets have been a perimeter-oriented team. Chris, now they need to find an impact big man.
Yeah, well, Jay, remember, they did have a couple of good years with Al Jefferson, where he was a force inside. But that was the last time the team made the playoffs. More balance in their attack would do wonders for this offense.
Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Brunson. Passes to Doncic. Zeller with the double team. Kleba kicks to Brunson. Out to Doncic. Launches a three. Unable to get that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
And here's Brunson. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown. And it's 7 points for Luka Doncic.
An average shooter from deep, it's important that Doncic continues to work on this part of his game.
Here's Graham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Monk. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Mavericks leading by 6. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Zeller grabs the board.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And it's the Hornets another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Back to Brunson. Pass to Kleba. He dishes it to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis. Another three for Dallas.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Pass to Zeller. Over Porzingis, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Well, in college, Zeller showed great ability to face up and knock down mid-range jumpers. He's just now doing it more consistently in the pros.
Brunson finds Doncic over Monk, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Hayward outside. The pass to Zeller. He feeds it to Graham. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Mavericks leading by 6. Now Brunson. Doncic outside. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hayward Porzingis with the rebound. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Over Monk. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Passes it to Washington. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Foul, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hayward with the ball. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Hayward's got his second bucket of the night.
Now you got to give Hayward his props. He's terrific at getting his shots in mid-range.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
You know, Greg, when he came into the league, Hayward looked so young. You almost don't recognize him now.
I mean, the suit of armor from his time in the weight room and the hair looking sharp to match.
One falls for Brunson. A lot of player ejections in the playoffs last year. In fact, the highest in 3 decades. Seems like tensions, Chris, with the officials are still escalating.
Well, yeah, the relationship between the players and the referees, you know, it's always an ongoing process, and it's definitely getting better. But last year we had the highest number of new referees in the history of the NBA. And so you're going to have growing pains when you have younger guys and understanding the culture of the league. But I like the way that we're going, and some of those rejections were warranted. Some of them weren't. I just look at that year as, that just happened. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to hold players and referees accountable to last season. I think we need a little bit more context before we make a decision on player ejections and flagrants and things like that. Just a little more research.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish. And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
Now, here's Rozier. Last game out, he had 40 points. Kicks to Monk. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And it's Rozier missing. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Brunson. Doncic trying to get open. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Hayward can't hit. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
And it's not easy trying to guard Hayward. Amazing at getting space off the pick.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Washington passes to Hayward. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Oh, man, you got to respect the inside game of Hayward. I mean, it's absolutely up to the task.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dishes it to Powell. Doncic trying to get open. The shot by Powell, no good. Hornets trail by 10. Hayward looking around. Pass to Washington. It's rebounded by Brunson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Out to the right wing. Can't connect from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Dallas Mavericks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed a passion for the NBA.
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of NBA highlights. And then later on, 13, 14, Kobe and Powell, you know, I used to watch those guys play a lot.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Josh Richardson. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Powell. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Brunson in at the point, and the basket by Rozier.
Well, when Batum, Kevin, spots a wide-open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
And the pass to Richardson. Now here's Brunson. Rozier defending. And here is Hardaway. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
Outside, Batum. Passes it to Rozier. Biyombo kicks to Rozier. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Rozier against Richardson. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort. Mavericks leading by 8. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season, but for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. But Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all will. David, thank you.
There's that passion. He is battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Pass to Powell. Pass to Brunson. Hardaway with it. Over Bridges, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 5 now. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Heat in Miami. Richardson against Batum. Here's Rozier. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Richardson, and it's in there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
The pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside, Batum. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Rozier. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Richardson. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Pass to Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Rozier, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Batum scanning the floor. Pass to Rozier. From deep three-point range. That shot off, and it's Dallas the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. He kicks it to Bridges. Here's the dish to Batum. Connects, the jumper drops.
More than comfortable catching and firing. Got to be aware of Batum. He has a ton of confidence in himself.
And the versatile wing, Nick Batum, wants a do-it-all scorer, but Greg, he's started to take less of an active role in offenses lately.
And Batum has been asked to do less volume scoring, but it's helped his efficiency as a player. Now past 30 years of age, you could see his role on teams being similar to that of Andre Iguodala as he ages in the league. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Wow, at 7 feet tall, Cauley Stein is a major threat to throw it down. If he gets the ball close to the rim, the D is pretty much toast.
Batum passes to Hernan Gomez. A shake and finish off by Hernan Gomez.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
And after watching Willie Hernan Gomez, play a few seasons, it is clear he has skills on the offensive end. It's the rest of his game that needs a little bit of rounding out.
And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell.
What's up?
Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. As you mentioned, Hernangomez is a good option, Chris, for points at the center spot, but defensively still a work in progress.
Yeah, he has the potential to be a starting center at some point. You see the flashes on defense and with rebounding, but he'll just be a spot-up player until he can be a difference maker in those areas on a nightly basis.
Graham kicks to Rozier. Good on the bucket. Rozier's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Now that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Brunson. Rozier defending. Hardaway, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Biyombo, the pass to Rozier. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Richardson outside. Off target from outside. Hornets trail by 7. Bridges with it. Hardaway picks him up. And that one, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Richardson outside. Here's the pass to Hardaway. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now Graham. The kick out to Rozier. They grab their own miss. 2 points. That one goes. Hernangomez has got 7.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Now here's Richardson. Graham defending. Richardson, good. 8 points for him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Rozier. D right on him. To the inside. Hernangomez kicks to Biyombo. Out left to the wing. Here's Graham. Richardson covered. Graham with the bucket. Here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. Porzingis is checked in for Dallas. That one falls for Brunson. When it comes to offensive rebounding, who does the best job of creating second chance opportunities now?
Oh, it's 2 names. Andre Drummond, Steven Adams. And the toughest part about it is, as a defender, you don't only have to worry about guarding your man, going over and helping, but then you have to worry about guys that are just hanging out in the rebound painted area, just waiting for their turn. And so it takes the wind out of you, it tires you out, but also your mental focus that game is all over the place, because no matter what you're doing, you always have to come back to the thought, oh no, now box out because this guy's a beast on the boards.
Here's Graham. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here is Hardaway. Graham defending. Richardson no luck. Hornets trail by 10. Over in the corner, Rozier. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Brunson. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Hayward with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Hayward goes in, and Hayward with the stuff.
And the aggressiveness of Hayward, sensational at knifing through on the try.
Passes it to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. He dishes it to Richardson. Over Hayward. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. From outside the arc, good on the triple. Hayward's got 13 points.
Hayward's a weapon. I mean, his impact isn't limited to any one area of the floor, inside or beyond the arc.
And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We come back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. There was no stopping Kristaps Porzingis in the first half. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Mavericks leading by 7. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then there's Monk, and it's Hayward, and it's Graham in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Porzingis is doubled. Doncic outside. And that one hits back iron.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Dallas shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to Monk. Shoots over Doncic. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brunson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Zeller dishes to Monk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
For Charlotte, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And the first one drops. The NBA fans sometimes called the sixth man. Chris, talk about what a difference a raucous crowd, a home crowd, can make for a team and a player.
Well, I could talk about that from my experience, but let's talk about from my experience first. Sacramento, we had a lady called Sign Lady. Now, of course, she had a real name, but she says, just call me Sign Lady. She would make the most beautiful signs. Vlade, we believe in you. Peja, every shot is good. She make them creatively. They be bright. They be big. And we looked for her for encouragement. The cowbells, how loud everyone there was. Some first-time gamers saying, this is my first game coming to watch. Go win, Chris. Or people that's been like, I've never missed a game. You want to do it for the fans. How loud they are. How they get on the teams. How they get on the refs. You got to love it. And then for the rest of the league, oh, my God. Last year in the playoffs, going to the Milwaukee Bucks, their home arena, that new arena they have there, oh, crazy. You want to talk about crazy fans? Go out to Toronto and hang outside with 10,000 crazy fans in the rain while they're singing and shouting and having fun over there in Jurassic Park. And we all know about the great fans that Golden State had all their years in Oracle, some of the most loyal fans ever. The sixth man, the fans being the sixth man, that is not a cliche, that is not made up for PR purposes. That's true and real, and some of the best players will tell you how those fans have taken them over the top, giving them energy to win some games.
Yeah, a lot of energy.
Yes.
Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Zeller with the double team. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic against Hayward. Doncic, no good. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Monk. Off with the layup.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Finney-Smith passes to Brunson. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Zeller. Dishes to Monk. Back to Zeller. Lets it fly. But they get it back. Down low, Washington takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Here's Brunson. From down in the low post, it goes. Brunson's got 19 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Stolen by Brunson. All alone. And it's Dallas with another.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 13. Now the pass to Monk. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Finney-Smith. No good on the 3. The Hornets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Graham. Moves back up. And the layup is up and in. Graham's got 7 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
To the wing right side. Here's Doncic, and the jumper is good. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Graham. Brunson covering. Here's Monk. Money from the wing. 15 points in the game.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between area.
Here's Doncic. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Taking charge tonight. Hayward, a versatile scorer. I mean, he feels comfortable shooting from any area on the floor.
Kleba, the pass to Finney Smith. Thompson with it. Graham defending. Passes it to Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Graham with the ball. He has 7. Now, here's Monk. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Graham. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Graham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Graham. Brunson covering. Pass to Monk.
Switch.
Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Doncic.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Greg, you look at the young Luka Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Well, Kevin, you just don't see many players his height who can handle and make step-back threes. Also, his confidence. He came into the league never doubting that he could dominate a game. And don't forget about his brilliance as a passer.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Biombo is checked in for Zeller. And Dallas with a change here, too. Richardson's checked in. Now, here's Monk. Guarded by Doncic. And again, the Hornets missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
From outside, off the mark.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Here's Monk. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Monk's got 17.
And how about Monk's ability to get shots up over the defense? He likes to stick it to them, just showing a lot of focus on that finish.
They get the rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And, Greg, as many expected, Porzingis getting a huge deal from Dallas to keep him a Mav for a long time.
Mavs feel he can be better than he was before the injury. Love the idea of pairing him long-term with Doncic. Signed him to a lengthy and sizable deal to be the core of their future.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim.
So he gets them both. Hornets trail by 17. And here is Rozier. He's got 11. Count that one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. To the middle. Teardrop shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Scooped up. The shot's good. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
Big time play by Hayward. One of those guys who creates offense in a number of ways.
Here's Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. Nice hit again. And he sinks the layup. Porzingis has got 18 points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. And the shot goes up for the body on someone.
Here's Graham. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Graham to the right side. Bridges, no one around him. And at last, they get one to fall.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Graham. Richardson covering. Here's Hayward. That's good from 17 feet away. Hayward's got 19 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Kleba, the pass to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Hornets trail by 15. Rozier the pass to Hayward. And here is Graham. Three-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Richardson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, maybe not the most well-known player in the league, but Josh Richardson has been a big source of offense, and Grady's done it for a while now.
A bit of a specialist, but Richardson has no problem putting up and making threes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Mavericks making a switch here. Fouls checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Rozier looking around. Biyombo.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
First free throw is good. And Biombo drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Richardson the pass to Porzingis. Back to Richardson. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Hayward against Powell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
And so it's Dallas out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Dwight Powell is out there with Porzingis, and it's Richardson in at the 1 spot. And it's Rozier missing. Dallas leading by 17. With some arc, Hardaway with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Rozier. Kicks it to Hayward. The pass to Bridges. Rozier for 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Oh, beautiful looking 3-ball from Rozier. Really expanding his range.
Rozier against Richardson. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Yep, it counts. And that's now 6 points for Miles Bridges.
Wow, he's just incredible at understanding the game. Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Doncic dishes to Powell. Passes to Hardaway. To the inside. Porzingis. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Hornets trail by 14. Now Graham. Porzingis comes with the double team. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Doncic outside. Back to Richardson. Offensive rebound. Doncic, no good. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Ball's knocked loose. Rozier with the steal. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Hardaway. It's Richardson on the wing. Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Hardaway passes to Richardson. Porzingis against Bridges. Now the dish to Powell with 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Powell.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. Shoots over Powell. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Hayward.
And they've worked the ball around so well.